My name is Juan Ochoa, and also known as Latin artist. I'm a Las Vegas-based muralist, and I've been doing this for about 2.5 years.
My name is Frank Steele. I'm the owner and operator of Frankensons Pizzeria here in Las Vegas. I met Juan through just him coming in and talking with me.
Yeah, so how the project started was that me and my manager, who is my girlfriend, we were putting together like a list of just places we wanted to go check out, and Frank happened to be the top one on the list that day. So we came by, and luckily it was the perfect time. It was right when they opened, not too many people were in, and Frank was the first one to greet us at the door.
So Juan came in and presented me with a possible mural for our place here. I was very, I thought, wow, great idea. Have a nice painted mural, as you see in our background. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. Very happy with the excitement that's around it. We'll take a lot of our pictures right there. A lot of selfies. Customers can come in and take a selfie of themselves with that mural or their family, or a lot of times they ask me, to be in the picture with them. So I'm very happy and excited about the mural and how it came out and our relationship with Juan. And Juan is definitely doing more work for us. And very happy about the future of Frankensons and with the future of Juan, the Latin artist.
Throughout the entire time, like Frank and the whole staff have just been awesome. They've been helpful in any which way, and it really made doing this project a breeze. Even though it was like night shift hours and I would be here pretty much until the sun would rise, it was a fun time to be here. And likewise, like I really look forward to what you guys build, how you guys have grown, and possibly, just continue working here. It's been really cool.
Juan is currently on a diet. His quick food.
Yeah.
They can't get all the good stuff out of my food. He can't eat it with so diet. I couldn't be more happy with that mural. That mural is outrageously gorgeous, and people take their pictures there. We're grateful for the community, grateful for people that come in from other cities, and they say, hey, we went to Frankensons, and it's terrific work done by a very, very young artist. When I say young artist, we're young. This kid's only 22 years of age, is doing tremendous work here and in around Las Vegas, is doing all kinds of murals across Las Vegas. So I couldn't be more proud of the young man. Yes, young man. Wow, 22. I don't know. I was in the military when I was 23. But I just wish Juan would eat my pizzas and my food.
I will, Frank. I will. No, the diet that I'm in is from a book called The Inflammation Spectrum. So if you read it, you probably are familiar with it. And it's not permanent, I'm planning to be here within a few weeks once the whole elimination is done and try out some of the pizza. I guess. Honestly, I've been meaning to try out the chicken wings. They look amazing.
We're still serving about 400 or 500 people a day, customers. It's been just a tremendous love shown our way. Thanks to Keith Lee and his video that he presented to the community at large. So I'm excited about our future with Frankensons. I'm excited that we're going to be growing, and we'll definitely get a second store here relatively soon, hopefully, and then hopefully that'll be more work for Juan. Book some heroes up and just to serve our community here in Las Vegas. We have a strong community of support and love, unlike some other cities that are out there. We really love the love that Vegas shows us, and we try to give back to Vegas. Been in business since August, and we weren't doing so well in the beginning. Our food was tremendous, just nobody knew we were here. And Keith kind of put us on that
Yeah.
You know, he put us on the map. Now everyone knows that we're here. We got people coming in all different cities. I think the young man over there is from Utah. Yeah, he came down for some fish. Is in here from Utah, and that's just one customer of many thousands of customers coming from other cities just to try our food. With that views from them, a few little hiccups. You know, that's understandable with the amount of people that we're serving, but it's been great. I have a whole new staff, and people are being patient with that new staff, and now very excited about what the future brings for us, as well as what good found.
Thank you, man. Yeah. Do you plan on opening up more locations?
Oh yes, more locations in around this city. Plus, we want to expand to other cities. So if you're looking for franchise, get into this type of business, look me up. Call me. I'll call my store. You got to come in and see me, okay? It's got business. It's got real hard trying to get a hold of me. Otherwise, unless you call my cell.
Yeah, you are a pretty busy guy, huh? You're here like most of the hours of the day?
And all day, a lot of times all night. Seriously, just trying to prepare that food for y'all. Trying to make it better and better each and every day.
I definitely look forward to doing more work with you, and I think it's awesome how fast you've been building your business, how fast it's exploded, and the love that it gets, because even while I'm just here working, I will see people come by and they just came from Cali, and the first place they will come to is here to get some food. And that's just amazing seeing the impact that it has, because this is like the go-to place that people come to first after just being on the road for hours, you know?
I know that we have those type of people driving to Utah or California or Arizona, but then we have people getting off the plane, luggage in tow, and they're toting their luggage right behind them while they're standing in line. And this is the first place they stop to eat before they even check in at their hotel. Or they're leaving with their luggage in tow to go back to the city they just came from. And that's just crazy. That's mind-boggling to me. You know, and I'm very, very appreciative of all my customers. I try to come out and greet all my customers, ask them where they're from, you know, what they do, you know, try to engage with my customers as much as I possibly can. And I think that separates us from a lot of places, you know, the engagement with our customers. Because we try to treat everyone as family, okay? And it's just not a number to us, a sale to us, you know? We're trying to build relationships. It's exciting. It is very exciting. I know, you know, Juan works a lot of hours doing his murals, a lot of times overnight to get things done, or out there in the heat of the day. But it's his commitment and his love for what he does. That's why it drives him to do the best work that he possibly can, and the work that he does. It's also what drives us here at Frankensons to put out the best product for y'all. Because we love what we're doing. We put a lot of love into our food. It's just not all cookie cutter, frozen, processed food. It's basically pretty much only fresh. It's what's in our ice cream and our French fries. And so we like to put the love into our food. I think that's what separates us. And you know, we're not some franchise, corporate chain or franchise, whatever it may be, whatever you want to call it. Because, you know, I think when you start going down that road, you start losing control of how it's made, how it tastes, and all those type of places are looking for cost. How can we cut the cost? We're not cutting our costs here. I refuse to cut our cost. I refuse to cut quality only for profit. No, I rather serve a big portion at a great price and great food, along with great customer service. I think those things are the true recipe for success.
Yeah, because everything here is handmade, right? From like the dough, the way that you prepare the food, it's all done in the back, right?
Yep. Everything's handmade. I just wish I had a chicken farm in the back. There is my own chicken. I don't have that, so. But pretty much everything that we do is pretty much handmade. It's supposed to be popular can. And I think that separates us. That and our customer service. Yeah, one of some places in town here in Las Vegas, so it's a chain restaurant, it's a chain, corporate chain, and the quality is just not there. It was when they first opened up, way back at the beginning of their development or growth. Yeah, we sell the owner, original owner, the whatever establishment it is, had control. But when corporations take it over, they lose control. You don't want to say a mom and pop restaurant throughout the city, but throughout the nation.
That's going to be really cool, you know, getting to see you guys like branch out and be in other cities and still have that exact same quality for everything's made in the back.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he is right. Like, that's like a lot of love and a lot of passion that drives both the ways that, you know, that we both work. Because for me, also going into murals, I was literally tattooing all day today since the morning until now. And I just been driving around and I get pumped, you know, whenever something that's about art or just even communicating and networking with more people. It's just a really fun lifestyle, and it's that passion that kind of drives us to do our best quality whenever we go out there, you know, and always put our best foot forward. Yeah, that mural was 24 hours into the working, and the majority of it is all done with spray paint. Some parts are done with paintbrush, so it's not all spray paint. But I wish we had a logo, you know, to show them the example. Or your phone, maybe. Yeah.
Basically, that's the logo that he went off of.
Mm-hmm.
And it got the monster in it. But I think it came out extremely. My family is very, very happy with it. My customers are happy with it. My employers are happy with it. And also,
Yeah,
it's very detailed for spray paint. I mean, I'm not an artist. For spray paint, that is very, very detailed.
God, thank you, man. And he saw too, like, all the work that went behind doing this mural. We had to move around all the tables, rearrange the whole setup here. Everything was tarped up. It literally, on some nights, it was like about an hour plus tarping up everything just to prepare it. But it all goes into the quality, making sure everything is done the right way. When it came to the painting and the approaching, some of those colors I had to make them myself just to make sure that they were very accurate to the mural. I'm super stoked to see how much that Frank loves it, and then how much people love to take the pictures here. It's a really good feeling.
I think that's what separates, you know, a lot of murals to a lot of ours. But Juan definitely has passion in what he does. He puts his heart in it. That's Juan on a wall right there. That's him. Okay. That's who he is. That's what he does, and very, very happy with that. And kind of what we do here at Frankensons, you know, it's our love and passion that we put into making the things for our customers, to please our customers, to make our customers feel happy and welcomed. And like I said, that's Juan on a wall. Pretty much 85 to 90% of our customers flags are on that with that mural. That whether they're in the mural or they're just taking a picture of it. A lot of times, you know, they're asking me to come out and take a picture with them at the mural. And with, I gotta introduce somebody here.
Thank you.
Third. Yes, you come in. This is Summer. She's my best friend, and I truly love her. She's the one that sent the email to Keith, and that really changed mine of her lives. This is my daughter-in-law, and I love her. Without my family, without the support of my family, would be my daughter-in-law, my son Frank, my daughter Samantha, and my other daughter Nana, this would not have been possible. Nana came down from Pittsburgh, to help me out in the very beginning, and she has come down a few more times after that to help me out. And I couldn't be happier with Dave being that this is a family-owned restaurant, and the family's all involved with the restaurant. You know, and I'm excited about our future. I really am. I'm excited about Juan's future. Yeah, as a young artist, he's going to go places. He's going to go places. Look him up, Latin artist.
Yeah. Well, same to you, man. It's not just you who's gonna be going places, but like how you said, it's your family and it's everybody around you. You know, it's kind of like you guys are building this vehicle that's gonna take you guys places, and it's doing what you love to do. You know, sharing it with different people from other states and even celebrities. You know, that's how much people want yours. What do you know?
TJ Lavin from MTV Challenges has been in. John Knoxville. We've got a signed pair of shoes from one of the Vegas Aces women's basketball team that just won the championship. We've had
You said Usher, right?
Usher. One of Usher's runners just came in. Is going to order pizzas for the backstage party for Usher. And then we did a party for I think his name is Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan, Ed Singer. Oh, okay.
And we just have, we're trying to serve everybody and anybody, whether you're a star or whether you're just coming in here on a business trip. We're going to serve you with grace, treat you as family, and give you some good food at great value. Come in and try my classic Italian sub. That's one of the things that wants to get off his diet.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna eat everything, nothing's off the menu no more. Yeah. You'll be amazed by how much I eat too, because he doesn't believe how much food I could pretty much eat in one setting, but you're gonna see, man.
I know that he hasn't tried much of my food at all because he's gone on a special diet, which
it's super restrictive. It's
as skinny as it is, But
trust me, I'd be eating like 2 pounds of chicken and like a pound of fish daily with another pound of veggies. I eat a lot, yeah. But he doesn't believe me.
I've always wanted to open up a pizza restaurant since I was a young age. Our family's been in restaurants our entire life. And so when my son was born, my oldest son, I said, that's what I'm going to name it. Pizzeria called Frankensons. I had the name all picked out, and that was over 30 years ago. Had a name, I visualized all this. Just couldn't make it possible. I made it possible here in August to have my dream come true with the help from my son, my daughter-in-law, and my family. It's Frankensons. I changed how you spell it. I'm trying to play on names. Just like the way I spell pizzeria, it's just a little play on names. It's not spelled correctly. The theme of it, why not? I thought it might be kid-friendly, family-friendly. That original design came from a buddy of mine by the name of Jesse Fleming, who works for Deja Vu. And he's a media and graphic art person for them. And I asked him to create that for me, the original artwork. And I think it came out tremendous. I got a lot of great love about how it looks, what the name is, everything. And wow. And then I asked Warren when he approached me about putting a mural about the sheriff. And I knew that was the mural that I was looking for. Exactly what's up there. The inspiration for my food comes from my love of eating. As you could tell, I'm a big guy. All right. I opened up this restaurant to make sure that the classic Italian sub, while I grew up on Long Island, New York, was the best thing I ever ate when I was a kid. We used to go fishing with my friend John. And I always stop in this deli, mom and pop deli, on Long Island, New York, where we used to get our tackle for our bait. Bait and tackle for our fishing, our sodas, our candy, whatever it may be. In the back of the place, convenience store, was a deli, and they had the most amazing classic Italian sub. And I've been looking for that sub all around the world, literally all around the world. And as I've been all around the world, and couldn't never find it. So I had to create it here. And I think I did a pretty good job. People love it. Then, secondary and all that is the wings, the pizza, the pastas, the salads, all that stuff, all the other things that we have, the hamburgers. We should try to put love in our food. You know, no sense going down and eating at some big franchises, you know those names, without, where there's no love in the food. I got a burger the other day from another place just to see how it tasted. No comparison. It has some kind of prejudice to my food, but trust me, I do go out and eat at other places just to check on how things are made, see what they're doing, see it, you know, how their flavor profile is. And I take my crew out, and we evaluate other food establishments, and there's no comparison. And they all say it. You know, to the type of food that we're presenting and the type of food that they're presenting at their establishments. Hands down, let them be hands down. I don't mean to gloat or brag about it, but I do like calling it like it is. Yeah, I'm a straight shooter. I say what I say, and I mean what I say. You know, and very happy with how our food's coming out. Very happy with how my new staff has just responded just to the onslaught of customers. And it's like a pressure cooker in there, and they're doing a great job. They're doing an amazing job. And now my customers come in and take a nice picture and photo with the great symbol there. Well, look how that looks. That looks amazing. That really does. And I want that wow factor. When you open up my pizza box, I want that wow factor. And give that.
Yeah. Also the garlic nuts too. Yeah. You guys are gonna want to check this out.
Factor, right?
So this is why my girlfriend loves these garlic
Right.
And just look at those.
Okay, look at those.
Yup.
Okay.
That is just, I don't know why look how big it is compared to my head.
I don't know why Juan would want to kiss his girl after eating these, but he does. Because he loves
Yeah. She smells, I love garlic too.
So look at that. Look how amazing and beautiful that is.
You want to show him your custom tomato pie? Is it?
Yes. Now this is a tomato pie that his girlfriend likes to eat.
He's made a pie away. Yeah.
If anybody doesn't know, tomato pie was the original pizzas. Okay? Tomato pie has no mozzarella, no cheese of any kind on. So that tomato pie was just marinara sauce with garlic, portobello mushrooms, and some spinach. That's how she likes it. And trust me, guys, a tomato pie is one of the best pies out there. You know, it doesn't have the cheese, doesn't have the mozzarella on it, or the ricotta cheese like on a margherita pizza. But look how beautiful that is. Nice big portobello mushrooms, the spinach, the garlic. Now that's a healthy meal.
Yeah, you make me want to break my diet right now.
Very happy with the product that we're putting out. Very happy with our customer service. Very happy with everything. They've been trying to call us. We have not answered your phone calls. It's just we're extremely busy. And that's one thing I do apologize for, is that we cannot serve everybody, and we're not answering a lot of the phone calls because we have huge lines still to this day of trying to get our food. So if you try to call us and we're not answering the phone, just come on down and see me. Come down and say hello. That's what we like to do, is have you come in to see us, say hello, stay a while in a big dining room that y'all can eat, bring your families down here, and you feel comfortable about bringing family in there. You know, whether it's young kids or your mom and dad, you feel very, very comfortable. It's a very friendly environment. We try to treat you all as family, and that's how I like it. You know, it's kind of like having a Sunday dinner, you know, with your grandmother, your grandfather, you know, the old Italian way. Even though I'm not Italian, I grew up back east, I know how it is. You know, we all sit around at the dinner, you know, having Sunday meals with Sunday sauce, as they call it back east. And a lot of love was put into those meals. Yeah, and that's why I'm great here. Come on down and see us. If you ever need a nice mural, that's your man right there.
Yeah. I love to paint as much as he loves to cook, and it surprises me too, you know, how many different sauces that you have that are handmade and everything. Like, that's a lot of knowledge too when it just comes into the whole industry of making really good quality food.
I go through a lot of spoons.
Yeah.
No, always taste. That's how you develop people. And then all I did was follow a recipe book. You're not developing that.
They don't know what they're really looking for the spices, right? When it comes to the right flavor.
In there. There's no improvement. Where I try to inspire my prep cooks and my cooks. to do things and inspire them to create sauces. There's favorite profiles that lead to achieve, but just try to give them more creativity.
It's like a science to it, It's like knowing the right way that color theory works. For example, like maybe some browns, you have to mix in there some purples, if you want the right color, but you don't want it to be too red. You want to get it to that right spot, and it's really fun trying to like nitpick what is it that it needs, kind of like if you're putting together the right sauce, if you're like, all right, what's it really missing, and it's going for that hidden color or that hidden flavor.
You look at that, like you just said, what you just touched on, right? Does the sauce need more salt? Well, that's his sauce up there.
Yeah.
And does his sauce need more red? There's a little bit more of like adding purple to brown. I would never have thought that, adding purple to brown to get a different color, to try to achieve what he's trying to achieve.
Because you want that patty to look like a patty. You don't want it to look like chocolate, you want that kind of like the meat kind of color.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just, look at those chicken wings.
Those chicken wings are nice.
The buns, just the different colors within the bun, right? And the detail, and that's what we're trying to create here with our sauces and our food is attention and detail, attention and detail, attention and detail. And then the shading from the dark green up top on Frankensons down to the bottom, lighter shading up to the dark shade at the bottom of the pizzeria, up to the yellow. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what you wanted, and I wanted to make sure it was on point, because right outside of this mural is this window right here which has the logo, and if you step outside and you see the logo, I wanted that to be exactly the same as that. I didn't want any color difference. I wanted all to be as accurate as I could, And there were some things that I couldn't necessarily get as perfect, but as long as I get it to the point where like it fools your eye and you don't really see the difference, then that's where it's at, And yeah, it really came out nice from the way that like the colors are laid out, how sharp and crispy some of the lines are, and even the very subtle little highlights in there.
If you look at the cheese that's on the hamburger,
yeah,
a different shading in just, I think there's like 4 or 5 different colors just within that cheese. It's just not a yellow piece of cheese.
And then like even the mayonnaise on the burger, how you can see where the light's hitting it, the shadow that it makes, and then the shadow on the bun again.
It's just, and that's kind of like what we're doing here with our sauces. It's just attention to detail, the different things, the different ingredients that goes into making that sauce. That's not food up there, but it's pretty much the same process. How he does his work is how I do my work. And
you gotta love it, You gotta love it.
It definitely shows, one, that you love your work. Definitely shows.
Thank you, man. Yeah, and it's crazy because once you do something that you love, it tends to attract people. Like the way that he brings out the best quality foods out there. Like he said, people come out here with their luggage, because before they go to a hotel, they want to get some of this food. And when I put my heart and soul into my walls, I don't know who's going to come across it, but apparently the majority of the people who see it, they want a picture with it. On Instagram, I think you hit a 3,000 plus or so, around there.
Your highest.
Oh, that's my highest. Yeah.
He does great work, and I've seen his work, and he does great work, and that's your highest thing. What has been some of the comments that?
Honestly, people love it. Some people pointed out the pizzeria's misspelled, but yeah, I kind of expected that. But people really just love it in general. They think it's amazing. They love the colors. They love how it looks exactly like the logo, and a lot of them just want to come out here and check it out in person.
Dare to be different. That's my with the pizzeria, how we spell it. Dare to be different.
Yeah, this one is amazing. And if you guys want to check out some more of my work, my Instagram is latin.artist. I do all sorts of stuff, but my main bread and butter is portraits and realism. Like, I love getting into the tiny details even when it comes to drawing, tattooing, painting, if I'm gonna do a face, I love to even put the hairs look like they're growing in the right direction, like in the eyebrows or in the eyelashes, or even pores in the skin when I paint some portraits with spray paint. I really go for the wow factor. I always like going for like my best piece is always my next piece. And whatever I learn from this piece right now, it's only gonna contribute to the next one that I do. And I want it to keep growing. I love that hunger for knowledge. And once I'm done, like the wall is there, but it's the rest of the people who are gonna love it. People are gonna come out here, they're gonna take pictures in front of it. And getting to give people that experience, it's a blessing. Getting to do this for a lifestyle, it's brought me so much joy. It's brought me in the presence of such amazing people like Frank, and I'm just grateful to see where it goes from here. Grateful to see what projects I might do, and the bigger the project, the more excited that I get.
But please follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, on Instagram, if you go to his page or mine, so mine is latinartist.com or latin.artist, and his is Frankensons. Either or, we have a joint picture, so if you see this mural, you're gonna find my account and you're gonna find his. Yeah, so please follow and
Share. Please like.
Yeah.
How they say? Please like and share.
please like, share, and comment.
And comments. We love your guys' comments. We do read them. Okay.
All right, you guys take care, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Juan.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you for doing this. It's been a pleasure with y'all tonight. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Good night, you guys.